Okay. This morning, ab circuit Monday. And so we've got 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. All right, and we're going to do a bunch of rounds of those. Sorry, I've got the wrong thing copied in here. All right. Let's restart. Here we go. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And we're going to do 8 times through the exercises here. All right, so first one, elbows to hands. All right, so we know that one. I'll call halfway. We're just starting off down into that plank position, and then walk yourself up to a push-up position, back down to elbows. At halfway, you'll switch the leg that you're leading with, or sorry, the hand that you're leading with. Next one, side plank with a leg raise. So we'll be on your elbow, and there's a couple different ways you can do it. So you're on your elbow, and you can either go bent knees and raise up your top leg just like you're doing a clam, but your feet will be separating. Okay, you can do it there. You can raise a straight leg would be the next step. The next step would be straight legs, and you're raising that leg. So we got 20 seconds on one side. We'll rest 10 seconds, then roll over 20 seconds on the other. Push-up position with the knee tap. So you go in that push-up position, then pike your hips up. Pushing your hips up towards the ceiling, reach back, tap the opposite knee. So you'll left hand to right knee, right hand to left knee. Good morning, Ruth Ann. Nice to see you. And then tripod transition. So tripod transition is just kind of taking your foot from in front of you to behind you. So we've got opposites on the floor. We've got left foot and right hand. So you're going to kind of lift yourself up that way. And then you take your free leg, the leg that's not doing any work, from in front of you to reaching behind you. So we reach in front and tap the floor, reach behind and tap the floor. When you do that, try to get your belly button to face up towards the ceiling, and then belly button down towards the floor as you reach back. Okay. All right, so that's that for now. Let's finish up on the roller with about 20 more seconds here. And then we'll meet on the floor. And all right, so let's go glute bridge. So you're going to give one knee a big hug. Press that other heel down into the ground. Okay, if this doesn't work for you, you can take 2 heels to the ground. I'm just going to go up and down for about 10 reps here. Remember, we're just using hips. Shouldn't be extending your low back. That's why we keep your thigh really close to your chest. And we'll switch sides. Give that knee a hug, pull it in nice and tight to your chest. Push your heel down into the floor, lifting your hips up. And good, let's roll over to your side. We're gonna go side plank. Since we're doing it in the workout, we'll get it warmed up here. I would recommend just starting with side plank from your knees. So both knees are bent, stack those knees up on top of each other. Now we're gonna do a hinge. So we're gonna reach your hips back, right? So now you get this kind of zigzag here from through your knees and hips. Then we're gonna reach your hips back up and forward. So we'll do 5 of those. Reaching your hips back like you're trying to reach them off of your mat. And come back up and forward. Just keep your knees stacked together for this one. Let's go to the other side. We're going to hold the side plank first. Just working from your knees here, getting your shoulders warmed up also. And let's go ahead and hinge. So reach your hips back and bring them up and forward. Okay, so you're almost kind of pushing your butt back off the mat. And good. Let's roll over to a push-up position. You were going to lift your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Let your heels drop down. Just sort of pushing yourself down into a hamstring stretch. Let your head relax, your neck relax so that you're looking back between your feet. You can shift side to side just to pass that stretch back and forth. And from there, we're going to step through for a pigeon stretch or a piriformis stretch. You're just trying to lay the outside of that shin on the floor in front of you. Should be right up underneath your chest. If you want to go to elbows, you can go to elbows. It just depends on how much stretch you need. And let's step back, then bring that other leg up. And we're trying to get the outside of your shin on the floor. Should feel a stretch in the back of your hip, out by your back pocket. And relax. Okay, we're going to all fours. One leg out to the side. So from here, we're going to push your hips forward like you're about to do a push-up. And then back towards your heel. We just work back and forth. And good. From there, my left leg is out, so I'm going to take my left hand, okay, whatever side your leg is out on. I'm going to reach under, try to look under my armpit, and then we're going to open up, fingertips towards the ceiling. So we close your shoulders down, rotate up. Biggest thing here is we're trying to open your chest up and get those fingertips to point at the ceiling. All right, let's switch sides. So put the other leg out, sitting back towards your heel. And forward into that push-up position. And good, let's freeze. Whatever leg is out, you're going to take that hand, reach under your armpit. And then we open up. So now we're just opening and closing those shoulders. And good. From there, we'll stand. And we're going to step out for a lateral lunge. So we step out to the side. Okay, working yourself down into that squat position. And then as you come back, you're going to turn in so your feet make the letter T. We step out, rotate in. As you rotate in, you should be feeling a stretch in the leg that's in the plant leg. So up here in your hip, as you turn, you're going to get a rotation stretch up in that hip. And let's go to the other side. And good to go. Okay. Well, hopefully you guys are starting to warm up on a cold morning here. We're gonna go, it'll take a little over 20 minutes. And again, if you jumped on late, we're going 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And I'll shout out the next exercise. We've got 8 rounds though, so they're quick rounds, but we're doing 8 of them. So, all right, starting off with elbows to hands in that plank position, working our way to a push-up position. We're gonna start in 10 seconds, so get yourself situated. Find a good spot on the floor. We're just gonna be pretty much hanging out on the floor the whole time. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Elbows to hands. Here we go. So going from here, walking up that push-up position. This can also be done from your knees. Okay, so this is just like you would modify a push-up. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 10 seconds to rest. We're going side plank next. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're doing a side plank with the leg raise. So you can go anywhere from bent knees to straightening that top leg to straightening both legs. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Switching over to the other side. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and here we go. Again, your choice. Both knees bent is the modified version, the easier modified version. 5 seconds left. And rest. Okay, push-up position, knee taps are next. 2, 1, and here we go. Push-up position, reaching back, kind of piking those hips up. Reach back and tap your opposite knee. Five seconds left. And rest. Okay, tripod transition is next. We will switch halfway. We'll switch at the halfway point. So opposites are going to be planted on the floor. Ready, and go. So opposite hand and foot are planted on the floor. And then we're reaching that other one through. And let's switch sides. And rest. Okay, back up to the top, elbows to hands. It says rest 30 seconds, but we're gonna go. Okay, and here we go, elbows to hands. Halfway. Try to keep those hips locked right in the middle. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Side plank with the leg raise. 3 seconds. Ready, and go. I wish there was a halfway between the knee and the straight leg. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, rest. Rolling over the other side. And here we go. Guys, if you have any questions or anything, just shout them out. Or if you need any modifications, other than the ones that I've noted. Halfway there. Three, two, one, and rest. Knee taps. Starting that push-up position. Ready, and go. Pushing your hips back. Five seconds left. And rest. Tripod transition is next. Let's start on the side that you ended with last time. Ready, and go. Halfway. Two, one, and rest. Good, back to elbows to hands for round three. In two, one, here we go. Halfway. Five seconds. Rest. Side planks. In two, one, here we go. Five seconds left. Three, two, one, and rest. Okay, other side in two, one, here we go. Moving through these quick, gang. Halfway there. Making sure those shoulders are stacked right up on top of each other. 3 seconds, two, one, rest. Push-up position. Two, one, and go. Pushing back to tap those knees. Five seconds left. Two, one, rest. Tripod transition. Three, two, one, and go. So I call it a tripod transition because you got 3 points of contact on the floor. Transition from the back to the front. Switch sides. Three seconds, two, one, rest. All right, starting round four. Elbows to hands, ready, and go. Ten seconds. Three seconds, two, one, rest. Side planks. I feel like every time we blink, we're back to these side planks. Okay, ready, and go. About squeezing those muscles right by your pocket. Raise the leg up. 5 seconds. Two, one, and rest. Okay, other side, ready, and go. We want to keep those hips forward, Let your hips stick out behind you. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Knee taps are next. And here we go. Should feel some shoulder work here too. Halfway. So this one's a little bit less pure core. More of like a sort of a shoulder press in there. 2 seconds. 1, and relax. Tripod transition. 2, 1, and here we go. Getting strong with that shoulder. Get your belly button to face the ground as your foot goes back. Switch sides. Reaching forward as far as you can and back as far as you can. Rest. Okay, elbows to hands for round 5. Ready? And go. Big challenge right at the front of the circuit here. Halfway. Five seconds. 2, 1, rest. Side planks again. 2, 1, and go. Keep those hips forward nice and strong. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, rest. On the other side. Ready? And go. Make sure this feels like work on your top hip as well. Halfway there. 3 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Knee taps. Ready? And here we go. Try to keep those hips centered as you reach across your body. Always come back to that push-up position. 5 seconds left. And rest. Tripod transition to wrap up round 5. 3 seconds. Ready? And go. Switch sides. 4 seconds ago. Sorry. And rest. Okay, back to elbows to hands. And here we go. This is round 6. Halfway. And rest. Okay, side planks. And here we go. Ten seconds left. Two, one, rest, other side. Ready? And here we go. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, knee taps. Ready, and go. Five seconds left. 2, 1, rest. Tripod transition. In 2, 1, and here we go. Reaching forward, reaching back and touching as far back behind you as you can. Switch sides. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, round 7. Just 2 rounds to go here, guys. Elbows to hands. And here we go. Halfway there. Try to hold those hips right in the middle. 3 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Side planks. Ready, and go. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, other side, here we go. Halfway. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, knee taps. Ready, go. Three seconds. 2, 1, rest. Tripod transition. Ready, and go. Switch sides. And rest. All right, guys, last time through. Then we have one little 1-minute surprise at the end. Elbows to hands, here we go. Last round. Halfway. And rest. Side planks for the last time. 3 seconds, 2, 1, here we go. Halfway. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and rest. Switching sides. Home stretch here, guys. 3 seconds. And here we go. Ten seconds left. 2, 1, and rest. All right, knee taps. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and go. Five seconds left. And rest. Last 20 seconds, the last 20-second interval. We've got one more bonus exercise. In 2, 1, tripod transition. Here we go. Reaching forward and back. Switch halfway. And rest. All right, staying on the ground. We've got one thing to do. Last minute just to close it out. All right, so hollow body hold. So all we're going to do this last minute, take a little pressure off of your shoulders and hands. And we're going to do a hollow body hold. So hold with those legs out. First 20 seconds is just going to be a hold. Second 20 seconds is going to be a scissor where we go in and out with your feet. Last one will be a flutter kick where we go up and down. Sorry, last 20 seconds. Okay, for a total of 1 minute. All right, ready, set, and go. So first 20 seconds, we peel those shoulder blades up off the ground, just holding those legs out. The lower they are, the tougher this gets. And you can either raise your feet or bend your knees to make it a little bit easier. And let's go scissors, feet in and out to the side and bring them together. Halfway through the scissor. Three seconds, 2, 1, and right into the flutter kick. Feet going up and down. Try to keep that low back pressed to the floor. Shoulder blades curled up. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, no more surprises. Okay, good job, guys. That was kind of fast and furious. Felt like it anyway. But good finish. You got to go, you got to go. But thanks for starting your week off with us. And we'll see you soon.
Thanks, Brian.
You got it. Nice job, guys.